What's up with it, y'all? It's EJ OE Business. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy my reaction. So the first thing I want to say right now is I'm not doing a reaction to any video or review looking. I'm not doing anything for that, just to let you know. So if you want to watch it, yay. If you don't want to, I'm just kept it real with you guys. All right. So as you can see, this video is longer than usual of my other stuff. And this video is from Mr. Ghana. I know who he is because I know he's a blogger and vlogger, or whatever the hell. He's a vlogger. But anyways, I saw some when he was in China a couple years ago for Black Panther, when Black Panther came out. And that's how I found out about him, because he was over there and I know how he speaks Chinese and how he was talking to people about what they felt about the movie, because once again, something brand new right there. Brand new type of movie. Like, people, like, what are the chances you're gonna see like a superhero movie with all black people? So he talked to people about it over there, and obviously people looked at it, you know, differently. Like, I will tell you this, I'm like really into movies and all that, like, you know, with how much movies make and all that, the box office. For the first week in China, for how much money Black Panther made, it made a lot of money. The second week, it had like an 80% drop, which is ridiculous. All right, okay, anyways, so what you see, what we're about to get into, this is called South Africa Is Not What You Think. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead, watch this. This is my first time seeing this, so obviously I'm gonna learn some stuff. Be prepared for me to stop too. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys with everything. All right, so if I stop, I might start saying shit. You guys might be all like, what the hell is you talking about? Just know I'm keeping it real, all that, all right? So y'all gotta respect me with that, because I could just like look up stuff and just be like, oh, hold on, look up shit and try to be all smart about it. But I'm just learning right here, okay? So let's get into it.
One of the most beautiful national anthems in the world. South Africa.
At Johannesburg.
I never knew my day would come.
Joburg.
I'll be hugging and laughing with my brothers and sisters.
I'm saying that's Joburg and I don't even know.
South Africa, the home of Madiba.
Hi, Nelson
Mandela.
I know most of you don't even want to see any videos about South Africa, because when you hear the name South Africa, first thing that comes into your mind is xenophobia.
Xenophobia violence seems to be spreading.
The incident was just one of the 139 documented shoplifting in South Africa.
When I was younger, that was based, that kind of did come to my mind, except I didn't know that's what it was. But when I was younger, this is just what the continent of Africa, though, okay, is the way how we were taught what Africa was. I thought it was only black people over there, only black people, only black people. I did not know there was other different nationalities. No, I did not know. I did not think people of different colors were born over there. I thought it was straight up niggas, just like me. That was it, just black people over there. All right, and how people made it sound is that AIDS, they made it sound like a heavy population. People have AIDS, but I'm talking about, it was like all over the continent. Like, that's what had me thinking. You know, I was thinking like, shit, man, over there it's like that. You know, but once again, this is what I thought. Other people were taught different. Maybe some people, they were given more information. They learned more about Africa. But where I was, no, I didn't know any of that. All right, so just like I said, you guys, how long this video is, expect me to stop it. And when I stop it, that's how you guys know I'm keeping it real. All right, because I might end up saying some shit that I don't know. You guys can go ahead and correct me. But then I'm also going to tell you guys shit like this. What I'm doing right now, I'm going to just tell you like, okay, this is what I heard. This is what I knew of right here. So just like I said, I'm keeping it real right here. All right, let's get back into it.
In 2018, motivated by xenophobia.
But remember, in every country, there is positive and negative. South Africa is not what you think.
South Africa is a wonderful country. South Africa is a country of...
She's pretty.
South Africa is a country where people are united. South Africa is not what people make it out to be. We love each other. We're a welcoming country.
We love you. I am Maya.
We accept everyone for who they are with their own individual personality and different backgrounds, but at the end of the day we all combine and we're united and we all love each other. You're free to be who you are. It didn't start easy. It took a lot of blood, sweat and tears from people like Nelson Mandela for us to reach a point that we are at as a country whereby...
Now when I was younger, about Nelson Mandela, what I knew about Nelson Mandela was, and what I thought of when I was younger, I learned more when I got older, but what I knew of was he just got out of prison. He was locked up for a long time. That was all I knew. I didn't know what he did and all that. One thing I could tell you what I know he did that I know of is he took part with the ending of apartheid. Yeah, so that's what I know of that. He took part in ending that, helped out with the government. So I know he was a part of that. All right, okay, we're starting back up.
We have freedom of expression and we have freedom to be who we genuinely are and live the lives that we choose to live given the opportunity. Brothers and sisters, welcome home.
Oh shit, there it goes on right there. I would have never thought South Africa looked like this. Hell no. I would have never thought this.
Welcome to South Africa.
Sawubona. First impression about South Africa, this country is super developed. Like, I was so shocked when I got here because everything in here is world class infrastructure. I mean, South Africa is super developed. Look at the buildings behind me. The roads in here are super high class. You got pedestrian walk. I mean, the pedestrian walk in South Africa even looks like a bridge. Oh my goodness, there's traffic lights inside. I mean, I feel like South Africa is well organized. And you know what? I don't even know what to say. All I can tell you is that South Africa is on another level. Thank you.
I would have never thought this. Never.
Hey guys, my name is Toby Rose Tobegam Tembu. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa, and if you want to come to this amazing city, here are a few things that you should know about my city. Firstly, it is the city of gold, the city of opportunity, and if you're a real hustler, there's nowhere else that you will know how to hustle and bustle than in Johannesburg. Secondly, the colors, the culture, the melting pot of people from everywhere within Africa is right here in South Africa. If you didn't know that, we have people from everywhere. Number 3 is our music. Okay, if you come...
People from everywhere, man. Just like, thought it was straight up black people. When I knew about Africa, this Africa period, I thought it was straight up black people. I did not think it was nobody else when I was younger. You know, I didn't know shit about Africa. All right, what I knew about the continent was that's where black people came from. That's where slaves came from. So that's all I knew about that. I didn't know anything just like super good about it. You know, I just didn't know shit. But then you got to be honest, I didn't know really a lot of things about other continents. But this is a continent I wish I knew about. Other than I know that it's the biggest one in the world. But yeah, it was something like I didn't know about at all. And it really pisses me off because as I gotten older, I learned more things about it. You know, I knew it wasn't just a third world country, the whole thing. Okay, let's get back.
Yeah, you need to come to the clubs, you need to go to the Shabines, you need to go where the music is from. Shoma Josie is from here if you do not know. So yeah, come here for the music. Number 4 is, I guess, our art and creativity. We are known to be creative beings in terms of music, art, fashion, street art, street fashion, everything. We are literally known for that. We also do have the tallest building in Africa, and we have amazing malls if you do love spending money here. But we also have 11 different languages that are all the way from South Africa. So if you come here, you need to know a little bit of Zulu, a little bit of Xhosa.
That tripped me out when I heard that. 11 different languages. I did not know that. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos. They told me that, like how out there in South Africa, how there's 11 different languages. That's wild right there. That's crazy. You know, I would have never thought that. But sure, a lot of countries isn't like that. But, you know.
A little bit of Swati, okay, that's from Swaziland, but hey, you gotta know a little bit of everything, and then you will know that you are a true Joburger. You do not speak one language, you speak everything, okay? Shut.
Hold on, all right, here, check this out. This ain't got nothing to do with this, but I used to sell vacuums, all right? I used to walk to different people's houses. I met this older white lady. She met a guy and online, I think he's from Ghana. And she was older. She was like in her 60s. And she met this guy. He was in his 30s. And she just fell in love with him. Like she was saying how she went over to Africa to go see him. And she said people were, I don't know if I believe this shit. You know, it sounded like she was fucking princess the way she's saying it. But she was like, yeah, I was walking down the street and people were just touching me like they couldn't believe how I looked. I don't know, man, maybe that is the truth, but that just sounded weird because she kind of made it sound like nobody's ever seen like a white person before and they were just touching her like, oh my gosh, are you real? Yeah, that's what she said. I thought that sounded weird as shit, you know, but anyways, let's go back.
You've got a lot of buildings that came up from the 1900s to what it is now. So this is the old Johannesburg city center, the center of Johannesburg. This is where, after the gold rush in the 1900s, precisely 1913, that's when a lot of migrants moved to come and look for work and start working in the city center as this city started to come up. It's really improved right now, like you can see in terms of cleanliness, new buildings coming up, some buildings are being renovated, new building projects that are taking place. So it's really, really beautiful.
All right, and what he's saying, I know how it's changing out there right now, obviously, because I always said everything's coming up. So what I'm basically saying is, like, when I was younger, let's just take it like this. All right, when I was younger, I didn't know anything about this. Like, when I was 11 years old, our class, we did a report on Africa, and they gave us different countries. The only country I knew about was South Africa and Egypt. That was it. Just knew about South Africa because that's what I heard people talk about. South Africa. Heard about Egypt because the pyramids, you know, so I didn't know anything. So I wanted to get picked for South Africa. That was the country I was like, I want that. Why? Because never heard of it before. I mean, that's the only country I ever heard of out there, you know? So I ended up getting Morocco. I'm like, what the hell is Morocco? Like, what? Why am I learning about this? Why is that part of the map? I was 11. you know. So I ended up learning about Morocco. I like it. I always wanted to visit there. And like when I go to Africa, I want to go there. That's somewhere I want to go for sure. You know, and nobody ever talks about Morocco. You know, I don't hear anybody talk about it, but you know, that's what I do. I want to go there, you know. Okay, I know they're talking about South Africa, and I'm kind of talking about all of Africa, but just know this. If you guys, whoever's still watching this right now, I'm being real. All of this is real, you know, about how I feel, shit that I learned. And when I was younger, if I was younger now, I would have never thought any of this right here. Type of shit makes me want to cry. It's like, shit, I should have known. They should have taught us more of this. Like, just like how they're saying how it's growing, but just to think it was like this, like they had something.
Welcome to Maboneng, which means the place of light. This is a rejuvenated area in the city of Johannesburg, where a lot of people come for the markets, for the music, for the vibe and the energy of the city. Johannesburg is filled with so much amazing stuff, guys. We have an amazing transport system, world-class infrastructure. We've got the Gautrain, which is like one of the most amazing and fastest trains in Africa. We've got fashion. We've got one of the most amazing rooftop venues where you can see the views of the city. And we just have such interesting people filled with so much personality. Joburg is loud and vibrant, and you should really explore it.
Linden Street. We got a Linden Street out here in my area.
Did you know that the most expensive square mile in Africa is here in Johannesburg?
Yes, this is the most expensive square mile of city in Africa. Right here in Sandton City, we've got the tallest building in Africa right now. It's got a penthouse apartment, it's got a school inside, it's got a lifestyle center. Everything around us right now, you're surrounded by the most beautiful buildings, high-tech buildings with the latest technology right now in Sandton.
You know what? South Africa is really making me look like a village boy, man, because I cannot keep my neck still. I keep on looking left, right, center. But one thing I've noticed in this country is very greenish. They plant trees everywhere. Everything is super organized. I mean, like, let's look at this is for bicycle. South Africa is just too beautiful, man. I mean, like, I feel like using the word beautiful is even an understatement for a beautiful country like this. No, I mean, like I said, it's on another level. Let's keep it that way. Coming to South Africa, I heard a lot of stories about this country. I didn't even want to come, but I still had to come to tell the positive stories about this beautiful country. I am here, my experience here is different from the stories that I heard, and definitely you can also come here and your story might be different from mine. Let's come together and tell our own story. Different countries, one Africa. If today's your first time on my channel, don't forget to like this video, share to a friend, subscribe to support the movement. It's all about South Africa to the world. I am Maya. Peace out.
Okay, Maya. Obviously, they only show Johannesburg. Joburg. I was talking to somebody out in San Francisco and they told me just to call it. I was like, Johannesburg. Or I said something. It was kind of funny. He was all like, nah. He's like, we call it Joburg out there. So ever since they said that, that's all I say. All right. So obviously, he was just showing us around Joburg. You know, like in the city area. That's what he was showing, obviously. But yeah, so I just wanted to do this one time, you know, just do something like this, you know, because I don't, you know, I don't do reactions or reviews like this. I just try to, you know, keep it with some entertainment doing music, you know. But somebody hit me up on Instagram, wanted me to do this, showing love. Anyways, thank you for coming, y'all. You know, if you liked the video, I hope you did. If you guys watched it all the way through, then goddamn, thank you. All right, but thank you for coming. All right, man. We about it.